I'm going to be in rehab. I was just in court yesterday.
It looks like he was sentenced yesterday. Optional jail term.
Disparity, if you get information more specific for me as to what he's supposed to do, then I'll consider his release. But at this point, he's not leaving here.
Well, when is the treatment?
Before the 16th.
Okay, so we're at the same spot that we were last week. I'm here a week later. I don't have that.
Thought I was up to date on it.
Apparently not.
Today, we're back in Judge Simpson's court. We're having an update to a case I brought you last week. If you want to see the first hearing, I left the link in the description. Judge Simpson remanded this defendant to custody last week after admitting to using cocaine while out on bond for the case he was sentenced on a day earlier. Since then, it seems his new attorney, who has all the assertiveness of a field mouse, is unprepared and isn't able to argue anything more substantive than the sky is blue. Let's see how it turns out. Let's roll, nerds.
Court calls case People versus Adam Watkins.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Kyle Burdell on behalf of Mr. Watkins. Mr. Watkins, please say your name. Once you get up. Once you get up here. Oh, sorry. Adam Watkins.
All right. What are we doing on this?
Yeah, today's date and time set for pretrial. Prosecutor Siller has extended an offer whereby if Mr. Watkins completes drug treatment as part of the sentencing on another case in Canton, he'll dismiss this case. And he wants to take him up on that offer. So Judge, we would like to be heard as to bond. First of all, we're asking for an adjournment, and then when the court deems it appropriate, we'd like to be heard as to bond.
Well, when is the treatment?
So you've already been sentenced, correct?
Yes.
And you're supposed to start treatment next week?
Before the 16th.
Yes.
The only thing preventing me is this right now. I'd already be there.
Yeah, because of the issues that's involved in that. But where is he going to be doing treatment?
Wayne County.
Okay, that's a big town.
What facility?
I'm not sure. I've not been able. I went to court the day before I came seeing you. So if I can get out there, I'll go to Canton today. And I don't know the facility yet, so Your Honor.
Okay, so we're at the same spot that we were last week. And I put it to today's date so somebody could figure out where he's supposed to do treatment.
Yes, sir.
I'm not opposed to his release regarding treatment, but
Name of the facility? You don't know?
My mother may know. I do not know. I was supposed to contact the probation department in Canton, and I've not been able to do that because I've been here. My goal is to get into rehab and start a new phase of life. I mean, I've not been able to contact the facility. From my understanding, Wayne County has a distribution center. I have to call that number. And once I call that number, they'll find me a bed. I've not been able to do that because I have not got the number yet. As soon as I came to court here in seeing you.
we have proof that that's even his sentence.
Your Honor, I believe it's on the ROA. I tried to get in touch with his attorney. I wasn't able to. I reached out. I wasn't able to get in contact with the attorney. His mother's here.
I'm sorry. Can I interject?
You already have. Go ahead.
Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry. Your Honor, I'm not here on behalf of Mr. Watkins because we did conflict out on the case. However, I did contact Mr. Watkins' attorney prior to conflicting out.
His attorney in Canton.
In the 35th District Court, right. He did provide me with the judgment of sentence. It says, and I'll just read the full thing. The defendant shall serve 30 days in jail for failure to pay on time as part of the conditional sentence. Prior to enforcement, the court will determine the defendant's ability to pay. Okay. Other shall be confined to jail for 30 days, jail for complete residential treatment concurrent with, and it references another case. I can provide the full.
Well, okay, but what's that other case then?
That is that's an OWI in controlled substance case, Judge.
Has he been sentenced on that?
That's the case where we're discussing, Judge. That is the sentence for that case.
I'm sorry, no,
Oh, was that a different case?
the sentence for the 35th District possession of paraphernalia. It does say the defendant to report to Washington WCJ, which is
sorry, you're right.
County Jail, criminal justice
I'm sorry, I was
center
mixing up
on
that case, I'm
6/19,
sorry.
2025.
I remember that.
Right.
So all I'm getting from this, every time he shows up, is there's another case. Because the first time, there was that case that you're referring to, because
Right.
you gave me part of that sentence recommendation, I think, last week.
Right.
But now, the sentence he has is concurrent with another case.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know anything
was-
about the other case.
I misspoke, Judge. That is his only case out of 35th District that I'm aware of. I misspoke, Judge. I believe that's his only case out of 35th District.
Okay, it's fine,
Yes.
except that he got sentenced on a case. Part of his sentence is a concurrent sentence with another case. I don't know what that other case is.
I can try to find it.
Judge, I couldn't find any other cases. I'm trying to get in touch with his Canton attorney to try to clear that up. But I didn't see that.
Ask my mother, she has his card.
I can't do that right now. We'll do that after.
So nobody knows about this other case.
Judge, I haven't found information on it. Mr. Watkins is insisting he doesn't have another case.
I took care of everything.
So, Ms. Perny, the section that you just read said he was sentenced to something concurrent with,
Yeah, the case number is, again, it's Canton, so I don't know how to, out of my realm, but 24C08295B.
John, that may be an old ticket.
It does sound like that,
Yeah,
that's
he did.
typically how we case some of our tickets here, but again,
I just swear I took care of everything when I was in court, and my understanding,
all right, look, folks. Somebody get me some information that that's what's supposed to happen. That's what was supposed, that's why I adjourned it out a week. Put it at an odd time, so you get me information that indeed he is supposed to go into treatment in the manner in which he said. Or that there's a specific name of a facility. I'm here a week later, I don't have that.
Yes, and Judge, was that a consent dangerous drugs case? Oh, was that a felony?
no,
This is hard. And Judge, for Judge, for the record, I was not here at that last one. I was just recently appointed. This is my first pretrial, so thought I was up to date on it, but apparently I need to.
Apparently not.
Yes, apparently not. So I suppose we could.
What, Barony? Was there anything you wanted to tell me, or? I mean, you closed the computer, but I don't.
Dramatically.
She's mad at you?
No, I said dramatically.
Oh.
She may be. I wouldn't blame her.
it says the same type of thing, Your Honor. Township of Canton v. Watkins,
Yeah.
Judge Giroux, 6/2025, scheduled to report to jail.
Yeah, that's.
Court, it's an ordinance,
Can somebody get in
misdemeanor.
contact with his attorneys out there, or get in contact with the court out there to let it know, Miss Polari, you have risen. You are probably gonna clear something up for me.
Well, I can tell you, I do see two cases out of the 35th District Court.
Thank
One
you.
is the possession of drug paraphernalia, the other is possession of dangerous drugs. It does indicate.
So he has another, right.
But it's not pending, but you've been sentenced on it?
yes.
Okay, he has been sentenced on it.
It does reference, Your Honor, the same that he's to report to jail on both of those cases. So I believe that both are disposed.
Got it. But he's supposed to do treatment in lieu of reporting to jail on both of them.
Correct.
So can somebody find out for me where he's supposed to do treatment? He's saying it's a distribution center. I understand what he's saying makes some sense, but nobody seems to be able to verify that for me.
Your Honor, would you like me to reach out to that probation officer? I can.
Miss Polera, that's why I've missed you. Because otherwise what I've had to do is I've had to listen to these two attorneys who told me nothing. Apparently just read to me, which is fine. Nice voice, but still.
I can reach out to that probation officer.
All right. So what I will do is I will adjourn it out a week. I may consider,
It's all right.
okay, or I don't have to.
Oh, no, it's okay. He's just eager to get on a treatment, Judge, and a very expressive.
No, he's eager to get
gentleman.
out.
No, just, it's okay. It's okay. Just-
Did I finish now?
Yes, Judge.
I'll adjourn it out a week. What I was then going to say is, if I receive verification of what's being said, I will consider release prior to that date. If he acts that way in my courtroom again, I'm not going to do that.
Thank you, Judge. I will have a talk.
So I will adjourn this out to the 19th. March 19th, 2025. We'll set it at 10 at this point. See what happens.
Thank you, Judge. I'll come
Thank you.
back afterwards.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy watching this content, please like and subscribe. It helps new channels like this one gain exposure. There is a lot more good court to come, so if you like what you saw, tell your friends. If you didn't, tell me, and let me know what you'd like to see and how I can improve. Thanks.